I'll just find it where there's already purple shit.
This is not how you do division.
36 times.
So 6 divided. Let me get this straight. 30. So if there's 36 Thursdays and you don't bring food for 6 of them, this is how you would show it. Yes. Not 36 over 6. You'd show it by putting 6 over 36.
There were 36.
You said, how many times does 6 go into 36? It goes in 6 times. That means that 6 is 1/6 of 36.
Have you heard of 1/3, which is 1/3 of the time? Which is there's 3 times, there's only 1 of them. Or there's 36 meetings and only 6 of them didn't have stuff. Do you know what the denominator is?
So 1/3 of 36 is 12.
Michael. Am I denoting this wrong? 36 meetings, 6 of which we didn't have food. 6.
So
No. Is it like this? Or is it like this?
Michael, can I explain something here?
And 6 of which we didn't have food.
Because that is a fraction. Didn't have food. That would be 1/6. 1/6. No, 6 is 1/6 of 36.
No, Michael, I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
I'm saying there were 36 meetings. Our total is 36.
Yes, we know. Yep. So, what is the fraction of times that we didn't have food? What's the fraction that represents the number of times we didn't have food? It would be 1/6. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're done. It's not. You said dividing six by 36. Didn't have food.
Why did you write it like this? Hold up. Okay, let me show you this.
What's wrong with that? Okay, here, shut the door.
There's a pie with 4 pieces, but you only have 1 of them. So you have 1/4 of the pie.
What we're learning is that.
They're asking why I wrote this?
Yeah, that. Why isn't it
I
like
thought you were
that?
trying to figure out how many total meetings.
No,
you had.
there's 36 meetings. 36 is our meetings.
You said
So look at a pie tray.
6 divided by 36 is not. That's not what you use here.
We had 36 total meetings. No,
That's 1/6.
it's 16%.
Plato and Socrates right here.
Is this the correct way to represent?
Those who math, those who not.
Simplifies to this.
Yeah.
Just what I'm trying to say.
Yusuf, you wrote 36 divided. Oh my god.
I can pull it up in my calculator. I wrote 6
No,
over
look.
36.
Okay, do it in your calculator real quick. What do you get? Here we go.
16%.
That's not.
That does not say
That
16%.
does not say 16%.
It rounds to 17%.
And that does not. Is that. That's. Yeah. Yusuf.
This
So
is this.
Jake,
Yeah.
Y'all did a lot of gymnastics to say that a
here's
sixth
my
of the
thing.
time there wasn't
this
something.
This is not a fraction though.
These are equivalent, Jake.
Right. So when Yusuf sees this, though, he sees the 0 in front
Actually,
of it.
this is not true. That's
Yusuf doesn't see it as this. Like this is your goal is to get to 1, and that.
no, but
represents
that's
the total number of
16%. That's what that
That's
is.
not 16%. That's point.
That's 16.66.
Yes, this translates to this technically. Here.
What?
Okay. There we go. That is how it goes. That is what it translates to. It does not translate.
Which is what I said, 16%.
It does not translate to that. This is what he was arguing.
That's
Jake,
not what
Jake, look at how small of a percentage it is. It's not. It's 16. It's 16.
Wait, did I say 16% or not?
you said 16.
You said 16%, but you
I
said it
didn't say
wasn't 1/6.
I didn't say 0.16%.
We have this on camera of you saying it wasn't 1/6.
It's
Oh,
1/6.
It is 1/6.
What?
We have him on camera saying that it was not 1/6.
From what I've seen, you've been arguing that it is 1/6.
It is 1/6. It is.
And you're arguing that it is 1/6.
Yusuf
but I'm
was
different.
claiming that it was zero. It was 0.16% of the total.
That's not what I said. I said 6%.
Chat, can we get the camera rolled back real quick, please? Can we roll back the footage?
I think it'll be a hindsight is 20/20 kind of thing. I ain't stopping.
6 of them would have something.
Nope. This year,
Last year.
that's a pretty good amount of.
1/6 of the time is a big number for having.
Jake,
Do you
consider
understand
the
how
fact
small that is?
that we are all dealing with this many things in our life?
Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
Jake, the swans are migrating.
This much of it is dedicated to thinking about extracurriculars. This much of it is thinking about about food and extracurriculars, and this much right here is dedicated to finer things. Oh, I wonder what's
Okay,
someone's brain.
so can I say my thing?
Not
I
everyone is a
have-
course candidate that has this much.
I know.
time.
What I'm saying, that's my point though, is I have my own circle, and in my own circle, I don't have all of that. I just have like this for all of my school stuff. And so what I'm saying is that I can still carve out a bigger piece for finding
The
things
issue is a
stuff.
lot of the people that find things on the DP, Jake.
Okay, right, but that's
So
what I'm
he's
saying.
trying to say is due to his advantage of being a course candidate,
I have more
that you
time to
have
do
more
this.
time. Okay, that's true.
So why then?
Why
would
aren't
we-
you?
Yeah, why do you not
If
want
you
me
want
to
to bring
take
food,
advantage
bring
of that
food.
time?
No, that's not the point. The point is he wants to be able to manage the club.
Because I have more
I
time
don't
to
want
do
him
it.
to. I want him to.
You don't want me to, but we're seeing right now how that's
Well,
not working.
instead of it being based on logic, you're being based on emotions.
You want to keep 1/6 of our meetings.
Well, I mean,
for-
also, I have a history of running the club well.
I don't.
Okay. You even admitted it
So
that
no, no, no.
that is a
You said
really
you're
good.
telling me
That's
that-
not
This
that
is
bad.
Not that bad, considering the fact that we have a meeting every week. How many weeks is that? Is it
We did
36 weeks?
36.
Oh, 36. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was more.
That's my.
But
That's,
still not that bad.
that's
Which
my
is
point.
10
though.
months
But like,
times
Considering
4
the fact
weeks.
that there is a high likelihood because we have so many breaks.
But what if-
there's a high likelihood that we just forget to do something? One of those things.
but what if it was only 2 times, or only
Well,
like
that would be great.
that would be great. So I'm saying I can do that. I can make it so that way it works that way for us.
Do you have any proof?
I have submitted an email which details the system that I think that we should put in place, which solves a lot of the problems and gaps and issues that would.
Run
lead
us through
to-
your points.
Okay.
Michael hasn't heard them. Run us through
Alright,
them.
we're gonna do this again, but on camera.
I left so I could pee.
I've been recording for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
You got a moment. We'll run through this in 5
Here's what
minutes.
you need to do, Jake.
We need to use the plan. I have the plan.
He does.
You know, steps.
I have the steps.
You need the implementation.
I have the implementation too.
Right?
Yep.
And then you also need to figure out how to heal.
I have
Yeah.
one of the big triumvirate members on my team.
Sure, but 2 are against you.
Right, but I think that's because you've been feeding them misinformation.
No, me and Noah disagree with him. Cooper agrees with me.
Cooper agrees with me. Noah's on the fence, but I think that if I could just explain a bit more clearly to him, it would be easy. I think that a lot
That's
of
6,
the members
Yusuf.
would agree that it would be better to have someone who has the time to dedicate to managing and making sure these things get done, so that way we don't have to have
many
What
misinformation.
proof? What proof do you
I-
have that they don't get done?
How many HLs do you Is it just art?
I have art, and then I have bio, and then I have what the heck is it?
So you have three.
English.
I have 3. No, I don't take.
So then he's DP light.
Okay.
You're both DP light.
No, yes.
Except here's the thing though, I don't take math either. So
That's fine.
that's that
Barely.
cuts
Math at all.
That
No,
cuts it
math
out.
barely.
Let me put it this
Okay.
way. B days, I have no classes after lunch.
Okay, so then your guys' pies look fairly similar then.
But his stuff, the stuff I'm proposing isn't getting done because dude,
What's your proof that it isn't getting done? Because that's pretty good.
the fact that 1/6 of the time it wasn't getting
Jake,
done.
that's
was
a
proof that
pretty good
things weren't
percentage.
getting done.
Okay, so Jake, if something happened twice and then one time it didn't happen, would you say 50% is super bad?
If something happened twice, okay, then
And only one time I got
technically yes, 50% of the time you did fail.
Yeah, but there wasn't enough data. We need
This
more data.
Yeah.
there's been 36 times.
There's 36 times. It's a lot.
36 times is not a lot of data. Let's be real.
But that happened the year before too. Like
Do we have
I'd
data
say
for the year
6.
before?
I'd say
Oh, we don't have data for
I
the
would
year
say
before.
6 is probably
Actually, I think
around.
for the year before we were less.
Here's what you do.
7.
Both do it.
I'm trying to get him on board because I want to get bored.
How about this? You both do it and have Jake as your secretary. So he does what I
The
don't
thing
want.
is though, yeah.
Okay, there's nothing I don't want to
Here's
do.
the thing. Here's what you do, Lisa. You do your main work. And then when school comes to be a priority, which I don't know if that ever has been.
No.
Fuck that.
However, there are certain things
Eh?
I want to do that Yusuf doesn't want to do.
Let
at
him
all.
talk.
Okay. Yeah. When this becomes a priority, do what my dad does, delegate it to the Hispanics.
Okay, I can agree with this.
And then, additionally, have him have his own role, right? You can do, because you don't just want to do this.
Yeah, I don't want to just do
You
that.
have other things you
I
wanna
have
do.
other
Okay.
changes that I'm
Have
looking to
that
make
be
to
his
happen.
role, but still delegate the work to the Hispanic.
Yeah, this is like what I've been saying the whole time.
It doesn't happen. You say it.
Yeah. Michael,
My
we'll-
issue
Can I
with
go
that
pee
is.
now?
We'll add
Sure.
you to the-
Well, hold on. Just run us through your points quickly, because he has to go pee.
I'll just send it to him.
We're at
Just
10
run us through your
I'll
points.
just send it.
We're at
I'll
10
just send it
minutes.
I'll run you through his
Great.
points, and you tell me if any of them
I'll
are
just
wrong.
send
We
you
have to go
an
back because we're doing an activity right now.
Hold up. So he wants.
You've been. I have.
I know.
We both come back at the same time.
Yeah.
I haven't been. I
So
haven't.
he wants to know food ahead of time, right?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
What's wrong with wanting food on to know food on time?
This just seems part of the same job, though.
That's my point though. He
No,
needs to take
he
on
wants
these
like
responsibilities.
the clubs
That's
to
my
know-
thing. Is
he
if
wants
he
to-
won't do it, then I'm gonna do it. If he won't do that, those
He wants
responsibilities.
people to
I'll do
know
it.
food ahead of time. I don't want that. I want it to be a
So
surprise.
if he's not willing to do
That's
it,
not good.
yeah.
No one wants that. I don't
If-
want that.
Think about this. What happens when things are unpredictable?
Wow.
What happens?
At the start.
Oh, it's fun. Oh, yeah, fun, right?
Okay.
And then
How come that hasn't happened yet?
The only reason
What
it
do you
hasn't
mean?
happened yet is because you bullshitted
Apparently
your
it
way.
has.
It has 6 out of the 36.
No,
times.
I know who's bringing food. I just don't know what they're bringing.
That's a problem.
Okay.
You don't know how much they're bringing. You don't know what they're bringing. You don't know about
no.
allergies.
They understand how much they're
Dietary
bringing for.
restrictions.
Here's what you need to do. When somebody it's their turn, right? You need them to make a list of what they're thinking of bringing, the quantity, right? The list of what they got.
Okay.
And then you need to share that
This is a
list.
common, like,
Why?
Why?
What do you mean,
Okay.
why?
Let me tell you how I do it.
Think about this.
Listen, here's how I
The
do
way
it.
Violet did it was pretty good. Did he give you guys a heads up?
Oh, what he's bringing?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
So-
If he did, think about this. Imagine if two people decided to do something like Willie did today. There was 2 cheesecakes, right?
He's just thinking why.
Plato and Socrates.
We'll upload it on YouTube later.
What are you talking? We started with the difference between 16% and 1/6, and now they're just talking about cheesecake. And we talked about pies for like 5 minutes.
assignment. Now there's a
Significant amount of dairy. Do we really want to oversaturate a palate of food with a
Yes, thank
significant
you.
amount of dairy?
Better food planning, corresponding, making sure things work
Is
together.
this about allergies or is this about?
This is just about
This is about
food
quality.
planning. This is about food
What's the
planning.
problem with having?
Because right now it's kind of a mess. It's pretty
Because I
disorganized.
love cheese. I
Well,
love.
the point isn't specifically always too much dairy. The point is nobody knows what's happening.
Yes.
People want to know ahead of time so they can look forward to it so that they can come to the
Exactly.
meetings. Give a fish a hook, it's gonna bite.
Using things now.
Okay.
So try to handle the fish, you might be able to grab it. But
Or
you
you
never
could
know
just
for sure.
use the fishing rod.
Think about it that way.
But hear me out. Food comes every week.
Right, but that's not.
The issue is if someone's gonna go, oh, I really can't wait for mystery food tomorrow. Nobody says that.
What's wrong with that?
It doesn't work.
You have to put bait.
Yeah.
And they have to know they like the bait.
Yeah. Is food not a bait? There will be
is enough
food
of a bait,
tomorrow.
but the thing is,
You have to give them worms.
hey, if fanatics, they know they'll show up.
Yeah. There's gonna be food tomorrow.
Know what the food is.
Why do you
There's
need to know
going to
what
be
food is?
cupcakes and macarons tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's Friday.
I know, but you know, like, yeah, just saying what there is.
But
Like,
is the idea that there's just gonna be
Here's the
food
thing.
not enough?
99.99999% of the time, organization is key. This is one of those scenarios.
What I'm trying to say is, like, explain to me why.
so
What do you?
You
The
said-
thing is you're
Like,
so.
is food not enough of a?
No.
Like, the idea that there's gonna be food at an event
One of the
isn't-
reasons that I'm there is just because I've been there for like 3, 4
you have
years.
a
5 years.
social obligation to do
Yes,
that.
social obligation.
Okay.
It's not because I didn't want the food
Other
today.
individuals show up. I don't know the other kid, but
I like the food today.
Yeah.
the food was good today. The thing is, more people would have showed up if they knew what the food was.
And if you sent out an email to people saying, "Hey, here's what the food's
Okay.
gonna be," then maybe.
Who else would we have done?
I don't know, but if you send out a public newsletter, like it
I don't know,
becomes.
one of the
Okay, well,
Blazers.
hold on. You know, every time the reason you're on Instagram is because when you check it, you find funny stuff. So there's a positive correlation. You see what I'm saying, right? What I'm saying is
Really trying to
every
relate
time,
an extracurricular
to
That's the
Instagram.
organization.
You're at 15 minutes.
What I'm saying is, every time Kennedy has shown up to find her things, there's been food that she likes. The only reason Kennedy doesn't show up is because she just doesn't want to.
Which is why I said we should implement a penalty system. But you have been talking this time about.
I'm not correlating it to find her things. I'm correlating a positive, like a positive loop.
That's like saying the president gets too much money because a McDonald's worker doesn't get as much money.
Yeah.
No, listen.
Like they just can't correlate those
If you
things.
do something and you like it, are you gonna do it again? Like you like SOT. The first time you
No.
played it, you probably liked it.
Fuck, is that so funny?
Sea of Thieves.
Oh, you said stop, my bad.
Okay.
I had a
When
really
you played
nice
it the
time
first
with
time, you
camping.
liked it, so you can play it again. Or Lethal Company. When you play it and it's fun, you're more likely to come back. What I'm saying is, when there's food and it's good, you're more likely to
The
come back.
thing is the thing that you're looking for in those things is fun. This is not a guaranteed thing, right? The food is, however, the quality and the quantity of the food is not.
And that determines how much fun.
If Sea of Thieves starts making bad updates every patch, are you gonna keep coming back to it? If they don't tease anything,
Yeah.
That's funny. They've been doing that for 6
I
years.
think
I had a
core
lot of
gameplay
fun on
loop
the
is
camping
good.
trip, and I'm not doing that again.
but you aren't gonna get new players
The
if
thing
people
that
keep
you're
saying
trying
it's
to say
bad.
Is that people show up no matter what because of the positive things they've had there.
That's not true though. People will not always show up.
I've
just
had
because.
positive experiences in mud. I really like whatever the things are called.
Mini
It's not
muns.
actually mud.
The mini mug.
You mean
Crisis.
Crisis?
I like
Crisis.
Crisis. Why'd I stop showing up to mud?
Because you don't like just the mug.
Because
Yeah,
you're-
the mud part of it.
Here's the thing. What if people like the food or like the social part, but the food is it's too risky for them. They don't know what they're gonna eat up there. Some of these people really rely on this as their food.
Like, I don't bring lunch because I expect to eat today, and I couldn't do it today because I didn't like the food.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
The summarization of this is you just want it because you like the thrill.
Yeah.
This is not a place for thrill. It is a finer thing.
Club.
What is better than finer things than organization? And I still have to pee. And we're doing an activity. I've been on for almost 20 minutes.
Okay, I've been on longer. I sleep one.
So, is it a sixth or 36 over 6?
6 over
It
36.
is a 1
Which, by the way,
over
he was
6.
arguing that it was 36 over 6.
It is a 1 over a 6.
You were arguing
because
that it was
is how
36 over
Because
6.
when you write a fraction, you tend to do this thing.
Run back the video. Send me the video. He said it was 36 over
Guys,
6.
when you make a fraction, do you usually...
Run back the video.
When writing 1/6, do you put 36 over 6?
Actually, pause the video, run it back.
I'll put on Yo tonight. You can see who's right.
Just run it back right now, real quick.
I'm not doing that. You gotta go to
So,
class.
Later tonight. I think that, like, even if I was wrong about that one thing, I think enough has been said today that shows why I'm right.
8.
That's not the phone, though. That doesn't count anymore. That's the first pencil drop.
You guys will be able to see it maybe, I don't know, like 6 or 7 p.m. Okay, no.
Go back to class. It's
Go
been
back to
20
class.
minutes.
It's been 20 minutes.
Don't repeat what I'm saying.
I was saying that's the same thing as doing it the other way. which
Then he
is-
said I never said
It's
6%.
the same
I said
percent.
0.16%. I never said that.
What he said. Yeah, that's what he said.
Okay, wait. So what is
Okay,
what I was trying to say
here's what
is basically 6 is 1/6 of 36, and if you guess what, divide 36 by 6, you get 6, and if you divide 6 by 36, you get 0.
Alex, hold up, Alex.
666.
We gotta have Alex dispute
And that
this.
all represents
Yeah, I'm
the
trying- that's
same
what I'm trying to-
amount.
Okay, go back a few steps before you
Alex.
start off.
I brought the argument up.
Okay, what I was saying, as I'll say one more time, is that 6 is 1/6 of 36. And if you take 6 and divide by 36, you will get 6. And if you take 36 and divide it by 6, you will get 0. This we shifted this over so it was bigger. But
If you get
basically-
36 divided by 6, you get this.
No. If you divide 6 by 36, you get 0.1666, and then there's like maybe like a 7 in there somewhere, which at the end of the day represents
7.
roughly the same quantity as 1/6, which is still a
This
massive.
isn't the argument, though. The argument.
No, that was the argument.
Okay, for like 10 minutes. The other argument
Was-
Okay, that argument, though, was him saying that it was a 6th and him saying, no, because it is a 6th. that was the argument.
Well, I agree with everything Dick just said.
Yeah, that's the thing. They both agreed. They just didn't agree.
This is
I
the
swear?
other thing
No,
they
no,
agreed
no.
on the point but didn't agree
When the
with it.
video launches, you'll
Video
see.
launches, you all can watch
He was saying 36 over 6 is the correct equation.
That's
for
No, 36 over 6 is 6.
Yeah,
I'm
just
just saying.
And what is 6? 1/6 of 36.
That wasn't the point.
I'm going home.
Bye bye.
The point is 6 over 36.
It's 6. Lying to me. You're coming in here to do math.
Yes.
Okay.
I
do
did need
this.
to go to the bathroom since prior to DP core. I've had 2 coffees, my kidneys were full.
Bladder,
Not my bladder, my kidneys. The
He
overflow.
came in here for 1 second to see what was going on and ended up getting here
What?
20 minutes.
I came in.
What happened was he walks out
for like
and Yusuf
15
says,
minutes.
"Come in here, Michael." 18 minutes later.
I'm having a stroke. Please.
Because it's not. But what 6 is 6 and 36? That's not the question, Jake.
It's all the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's
Because
all- it
fundamentally,
all-
36 over 6 is 6.
Christ, you
Yes,
missed
exactly.
English class,
But it
so
represents
you
the
could
same
talk
point.
about math. I just feel like
Okay, yes, 36 over 6 would not technically
I think
be
it's fulfilling
the
the
actual
point that-
fraction, but it would
Look at
lead you to the
Socrates'
same
class.
answer of
I
the
would come
amount
into
of
it,
36
read
that we're
like a
trying to
chapter
represent.
book and then come to argue about that chapter I read. So this is filling in
I'm
for
just
that.
not giving you enough argument.
No,
Yeah,
I would just
that's
love to argue more.
I'm too nice.
It seems smaller, and that's like, yeah.
If I took away 16% of your stuff, you probably
1/6 of the meetings where someone accidentally didn't bring
It's
anything.
noticeable, but it's not the end of the world considering we were doing
But it
the
could be minor things.
I hate you on math, so I feel like
But it
you're
could
at
be
Skittles,
zero.
so I feel like this whole thing.
It could be 0.